Anytime you do a Google search, roughly 30% of the time, you're going to click on the ads. 70+% of the time, you're going to click on the organic free listings. Ads on top, organic free listings right underneath. So where would you want to be? Ads cost money and they only get roughly 30% of the traffic. The organic listings get roughly 70% of the traffic and it doesn't cost to be there. But the problem is it's not easy to rank organically. Well, you know what? Today, I'm going to teach you how to do SEO in a competitive industry when you have no money. So the first thing you want to do is start doing roundup posts. With your website, make sure there's a blog. If you don't have a blog, just go to wordpress.com or .org and add a blog to your site. Once you have a blog, go and interview every single expert within your space. I'm in the marketing niche, so I can Google things like top marketers, top marketing influencers, top SEOs. I can create a list of them. It's easy. There's so many blogs out there. I just have to hit up all the marketing blogs and I just say, hey John, this is Neil. I'm a huge fan of your work. So much so that I want to include you in my roundup post. Now, what a roundup post is, it's asking all the influencers within your space an opinion. In essence, you're asking them the same question. You're seeing what everyone in your space thinks about that one question. So let's say your question is about how to get rid of dog hair and you're in the pet space and you're trying to figure out, all right, what's the best way to get rid of dog hair all over my furniture, my clothes, etc. Once you get all of their responses, create a blog post about it, make sure you link over back to their website, include their face, their image within that blog post, and then once it's released, email them back and ask them to share the content. It's a great way to get more social shares. When you get more social shares, you get more visitors. The more visitors you get to your website, a portion of them may even link to you. As they link to you and you get more social shares, your rankings will climb. That's why a lot of people are doing roundup posts. Not only because it's great for the webmaster, the website owner, right? It's also great for the influencer that you interviewed because it gets them more free press. So of course they're willing to share on all their social profiles like Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. The next thing you can do if you're trying to get more search traffic is Google SEObook Keyword Density. They have a free tool. Just put in the URL of all your competitors who rank for a specific keyword that you want to rank for. You got that keyword? Let's say that keyword is SEO. You look for all the websites that rank on page 1 for SEO, you put in that URL, and what it does is it shows you all the key phrases that they're using on their website and the density. The more they use a specific phrase, the more it tells Google that that's what the page is about. But you probably already know about keyword density. I'm not telling you to shove your content with tons of keywords over and over again. Instead, what I'm telling you to do is be thorough. What Google likes doing, and you'll notice this, is the more thorough the page, the more in-depth that they go on a topic, the higher that web page ranks, even if they have less backlinks and less social shares than someone else. Because of course, Google wants to rank the page that provides the most value to the user. So if you look at all the key phrases that people are using who rank on page 1, and you include some of those keywords within your web page, and you're really thorough and you go more in depth than everyone else, you'll notice that over time, your rankings will climb higher. Now, the last tip that I have for you, and this one's really simple, is Google whatever key phrase that you want to rank for organically. Let's say you're in the hotel space and you want to rank for a term like cheap Las Vegas hotels. Now, there's a ton of people bidding on that term in that 30%, right? The top and the bottom are all the paid ads. The middle portion where the majority of the traffic is, those are all the free listings. What you want to do is look at all of their titles for their ads. See, Google AdWords, which is the paid version, they base the rankings on where you are in the paid rankings based on how much you spend per click going to your website and how appealing your ad is. So the more appealing the ad copy, the more clicks it'll receive. The same thing goes with organic. You don't have to pay to be there, but the more appealing your title tag, right, your copy that you show Google and your meta description, the more clicks you're going to get. And the more clicks you're going to get, the higher they're going to rank you. Because if you Google cheap Las Vegas hotels and Google notices, right, they rank 10 listings on each page that are organic, and if they notice that everyone's clicking on the second listing instead of the first organic listing, what are they going to do? Well, they're going to be like, hey, everyone prefers the second listing. We should place it above the first one. And that all comes down to ad copy, right? But with organic listings, there is no ad copy. It's title tag and meta descriptions. And the more appealing that copy is, the more clicks you're going to receive. So go into your HTML, ask your webmaster to help you out, or just Google how to change your title tag or how to change your meta description, and you can just go in there and then make it more appealing so more people want to click on it. Now, some quick tips to make your title tag more appealing. Consider using the date, like the year within your title tag. Update it in 2017 or update it in 2020, whatever the year is. Also use adjectives. Adjectives make people want to click. I've also learned that using words like now, fast, get, try, free also increase click-throughs. So test some of those words and phrases within your title tag and meta description. You should see that you're going to get more traffic, more clicks, and your rankings will climb even if you're in a competitive industry and you can't spend the money that these big corporations are spending. And best of all, these big companies move slow. You can move fast, you can get results quicker. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.